Okay, take 5, I think. Had to restart the phone. For some reason, videos didn't want to work. I've been wanting to make this, or at least start this video series on successful fathers for some time now, and either end of the day, always been tired or something, always some reason not to get it going. So I figured before I put my head on the pillow tonight, I'm going to make at least the first video in this series and try to keep it very, very brief. Obviously most people, well, the 16 people that are subscribers to the St. Isidore's channel, not very many. I guess if you like the videos, you're supposed to give them thumbs up, and then somewhere down below subscribe to the channel if you like these. But my what I do is run a small private Catholic school, and so I've spent about 20 years in working in the formation of young people, specifically teenagers, and that's what I've done for the better part of my adult life. So I've been wanting to, for some time, make some videos specific to that, and particularly to parenting, raising kids. Not by any means I'm an expert on the subject, but certainly I have some insights. And some time ago ran across this book, or a reference to this book, Successful Fathers by James B. Stenson. And the subtitle is the subtle but powerful ways fathers mold their children's character. He also has another book that is the much thicker version, which is Father, the Family Protector. James Stenson is, well, the most, I think, relevant things is that he has founded 2 private Catholic schools himself, and in the process of founding those schools, worked with, as have I, many exceptional young men and women. And so he took the time to talk to their families, interview parents, mothers, fathers, and try to figure out what were the things that he saw over and over again in the lives of those kids who were so special, so unique. And so he consolidated. This short version is really specifically speaks to fathers, and so I wanted to try and do a series of very short videos about some of the points in this book. So this video will be a little bit longer. I hope to make the other ones a little bit shorter. They won't have to have the intro, and then hit on a number of the points in this book. So Stenson himself would say, obviously, look, this is not to say somehow specifically the role of the fathers and to the exclusion of the mothers, but that it is very important. And we do know that to be true. And certainly I can say in my own experience of 5.5 years as the headmaster of a school and the number of kids that I've run into, back up a lot of what the things that I have seen are they do back up a lot of what he says. So I'll get to it at the end of the book. Very near the end, he says, as we said at the outset of this essay, the whole book, the outset of this essay, we have known hundreds of fathers from all sorts of backgrounds and family circumstances. Over the years, we've observed several traits in common among the most successful fathers we've known. With some variation in emphasis, the same approaches and attitudes seem to show up again and again in such families. For whatever these may be worth as experience, we would like to outline them here. So this is number 1. Successful fathers have a sense of supportive partnership with their wives. They are neither domineering nor neglectful. They sincerely appreciate their wives' sacrifices, hard work, long hours, and loving attention to detail. What's even more to the point, they show this appreciation in front of their children. Consciously or otherwise, such a father draws the children's attention to their mother's outstanding qualities. He directs his children to share his gratitude and respect for mom. Many fathers overlook an important fact of life. Men frequently receive signs of appreciation in their job circumstance, evaluations, raises, promotions, congratulations. But if wives who work full-time at home do not receive such signs of appreciation from their husbands, then they don't receive them at all. Children, of course, are innately ungrateful. If the father does not lead the children in this area, then the mother must sustain a heavy emotional burden facing nothing but negative feedback. The children's respect for their parents must begin with the parents' respect for each other. So that is the first of 16 talking points. So I guess we'll have a 16 episode series here on successful fathers as recorded by James Stenson. I can't agree more with this first chapter, that in the very first thing that he does in talking about successful fathers, that the number one trait that he sees in those men is how much they appreciate and do not take for granted their wives, and that their partner in raising, in their family and in raising their children. And you know, boy, I can certainly echo this here in our home and on the farm. And you know, what a tremendous blessing I have in my life, in my wife and the mother of our kids. And you know, it really is the simple things of expressing gratitude frequently for all that she is to me, to them, to us. So I'll leave it on that. He certainly says it well in this, and that's will be the end of this video. And I'll try to do these fairly quickly and keep them going and get them uploaded. I'll do it every night if I can. But that's it for tonight. So God bless from St. Isidore's, and hope everyone's well.